ascension-descension motion. Now we come to a very important question. It's a high-yield question, in fact. What's the benefit of performing a dilated fundus examination? Well, you might think this is a very primary question. You need to do a dilated fundus examination to examine the periphery of the retina, to perform scleral indentation, to examine lens dislocation and subluxation. But just never forget that you need dilated fundus examination to examine the vitreous itself. Either the anterior vitreous through slit lamp biomicroscopy, or the central and posterior vitreous, and even the peripheral vitreous. So the vitreous is examined through what's called a Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect simply means scattering of light through opacified particles in the media. The vitreous is intended to be a virtually invisible vitreous, but a vitreoretinal surgeon should not look through the vitreous, but should look at the vitreous. There are some techniques to maximize the Tyndall effect. Number one is dark adaptation of the examiner's eye. So a dark room is essential for retinoscopy and VR clinic or VR examination. Number two is maximizing the subtending angle of incident light. So if you can imagine that you have this biomicroscope, and this is a light arm, and then you are casting light over the retina. If you move this light arm slightly 15 degrees or 30 degrees to maximize the subtending angle, you'll have better Tyndall effect. This is evident here, where you have the light arm subtending an angle to the visualizing arm or the microscope arm. So you can see through Tyndall effect these vitreous opacities. Number two is green light, and there are some machines deploying green laser light to maximize vitreoretinal interface examination.